MLB the Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the San Francisco Giants and the Philadelphia Phillies. Billy Hamilton, the National League's batting leader, continues his campaign for a batting crown. Next. Jake Arrieta will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he's struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Now at the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see the speed and athleticism of Billy Hamilton on display. He's hitting over 350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Batting third, the left fielder.
And this is the kind of play that makes a manager go a little bit nuts. It's only the second batter of the entire game, and his defense is throwing the ball around already. I'm sure he's hoping that error isn't a sign of things to come.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jalen Davis. Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Hoskins has it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Digging in, Brandon Crawford. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this. Offense, so there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base too.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Williams, and the run will score as the Giants stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that the side is retired. Giants will have to be content with just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Giants 1 and the Phillies coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the Show. Drew Smiley out of the state of Arkansas is on the hill here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Smiley has exactly 50 wins at the big league level in his career. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. Popped up. Dubon is there. 1 away.
Batting second, the left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Striding in, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball.
Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, Dero. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. It remains 1-0. Billy Hamilton digging in now. He's had a phenomenal year at the plate, entering this August contest as the league's batting average leader.
I've never been in this position in my career before. I wonder if he's counting games down. You certainly want to walk away at the end of the year with a batting crown.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And with an average over 400 over his last few series, he's certainly making his case for the batting title here in August.
Yeah, and this is when you run down the competition. The dog days of August start creeping in. Sweltering heat out there, and you got to find a way to lock in. That's certainly what he's done over the last 10 games. Absolutely crushing the baseball.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2.
2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitch.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The first baseman.
So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
He's set and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, number 1, Mauricio Dubon.
Digging in, Mauricio Dubon. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And with an average over the 300 mark in his last 10 games, he's showing no signs of slowing down as we begin winding down the regular season.
Yeah, with only a couple weeks left, this guy has given you months and months of production. Every time he strides to the plate, certainly looks confident and has been swinging a hot bat lately.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball two.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full. 3-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
So now to the plate, Chadwick Tromp, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Tromp is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Giants ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Here it comes. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. But for all his success at the plate, his average over the last 10 isn't above the Mendoza line even. Perhaps a slight cause for concern.
Yeah, a lot of guys usually have peaks and valleys throughout the year. They grab about 4 slumps a year. He's only had 10 games where he hasn't swung the bat well, but he's picking the wrong time to do it. He has got to pick up the pace right now.
That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Got him to go down swinging there. Rhys Hoskins becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Standing in now, JT Realmuto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And while he's been one of the best at the plate all year, his recent numbers have brought him back down to earth a bit.
Yeah, he's running into the dog days right now, but over the last 10 games, he's almost at 300, and that's nothing to shake a stick at. Most guys would take that for an entire season. This guy has watched his average dip just a smidge over his last 10 games.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And while he's cultivated one of the league's best batting averages, the pace has slowed down ever so slightly in recent days. He's hitting under 300 over his last 10 games.
Yeah, the last 10 games he's certainly treading water right now, but if you can mix in that knock when you don't feel great at the plate, the track record says he's going to get hot again, and when he does, watch out.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Smiley gets the sign. Here it comes.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Flores is there for it. And that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So striding forward now, Drew Smiley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Harper will wait on it. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Into the box now, Mike Yastrzemski. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Giants center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And the pitch. This is pulled into right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Oh, and a highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. One and 2 as he chases the slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now here it comes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Giants down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Up next will be Nick Williams. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
1-0.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Therefore, it is Posey, and he's got it for the first down. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. At the plate, Scott Kingery. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2.
No. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Into the box, Jake Arrieta. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Smiley peers in, and the pitch. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete. The Giants lead it 1-0. So striding in, Jalen Davis as we begin the top of the 4th.
The left fielder, Jalen Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. The 1-1.
Hasn't seen a heat.
The 2-1 home. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Hit to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 6, Billy Hamilton.
Settling in now, Billy Hamilton. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
2 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. One and two, the count to Billy Hamilton. The bouncer to the left side. Segura has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. But they're up 1-0. Gene Segura standing in. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Pitch on the way.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. And now pitch on the way. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and it brings the Phillies back even now at 1 apiece.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to, who was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Harper swings and hits it very well to right. Hamilton looking up. Gone! A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. 24 home runs for him on the season, and it's given the Phils a 2-1 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins,
First baseman,
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Posey at first, and there's out number 2.
now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Now batting, JT Realmuto. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
On the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Phillies 2 and the Giants 1. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just one hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Leading off.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The first baseman, Buster Posey.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Outside and low, 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Three and 1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Knee high, he barehands it. A big-time glove work, but no chance to turn it into an out, and the tying run is aborted first.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
Now in the box, Mauricio Dubon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Posey on at first, and now the pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about it. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Two and 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play. Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
At the plate, Drew Smyly. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. McCutcheon is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
The batter, the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
So stepping in, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 24 home runs for him on the season, and they will jump ahead here. It's now 4-2.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to him.
Stepping in now, Wilmer Flores. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Three runs already home here. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3.
Even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the popped him up. Real Muto has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One more look at the big blow for the Giants. Bye-bye, baby. A 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 4-2 San Francisco. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton is under it. He's got it 1 away.
The center fielder, number 5, Nick Williams.
At the plate, Nick Williams. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
No balls and a strike to count. Lifted the other way to left center. Back goes Yastrzemski, He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Scott Kingery.
And in steps Scott Kingery. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Smiley's ready, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two and two.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count your favorite. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail it here 4-2. Victor Arano takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Phillies, number 64, Victor Arano.
New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jalen Davis. Now here's the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Arano has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. A 1-1. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 1-0.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
1-0 the count. Crawford, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball well outside.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Two-0 count, the pitch.
Ball.
A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. A look at Crawford. Now the pitch.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Has a look. Now the pitch.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Buster Posey.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. A dive, but he's back. Here's Buster Posey now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. This year against right-handed pitching, Posey brings in a batting average resting just under .320, and a look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Giants out in front here, 4-2. Jondo Gustave will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. Adam Hazley is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the .220 mark. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. A 1-1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. No problem here, 1 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gene.
1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. From the stretch, a ball and no strikes. 2 runs on 2 hits and 2 errors so far on the Philadelphia line score. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here it comes, 2-0. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. This pitch is popped up. And Posey able to stay with this one, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The 1-0.
Ball.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now. Gustave, a previous member of the Houston Astros. He was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
McCutchen will take one that misses. It's ball 4.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
He's set. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
2 runs on 2 hits and 2 errors so far on the Philadelphia line score. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
Two out with the man at first. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Two men are on with 2 men out. Hit in the air to right field. After it is Hamilton. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Hector Neris is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50, Hector Neris.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Mauricio Dubon. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Hot shot down the line. Kingery's there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in once again, Chadwick Tromp. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Kingery shading to his right. Oh, and this drops in the infield.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Pablo Sandoval will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 7 homers, 26 RBIs. Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Mike Yastrzemski will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco, but they still lead this one 4-2. Andrew Suarez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Andrew Suarez.
Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
The center fielder, number 5, Nick.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. That one is out of here. This game is tied. 2-run shot to straightaway center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. Scott Kingery, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Line to the right side, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Boy, that's a crazy at bat right there. Takes 2 pitches, 2 quality pitches, then gets a 3rd one, and he hits a bullet for a single.
I can't tell you how good that feels as a former hitter right there. 0-2, you're pretty much dead to rights, and he comes through with a big knock.
Trevor Gott enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Roman Quinn will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Roman Quinn.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. And fastball blew it right by him, and there
was a big strikeout there, guys. The best. Back on later when the game's over.
At the plate now, Gene Segura, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. His prior history versus this arm, small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. The 0-1 on its way. Gott, a former member of the Washington Nationals. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. The 1-2 is taken high, but for a called strike 3. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. We're through 7 this afternoon, all even now at 4 apiece. Adam Morgan has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46, Adam Morgan.
Stepping in, Wilmer Flores. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Morgan has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Here's the 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Digging in to try it again, Jalen Davis. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Crawford. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He's set, and the pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ready with the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Swung on and missed. And that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
The left fielder, Andrew.
First delivery to him on the way.
No.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Right side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Digging in, Bryce Harper comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
One out, nobody on. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Is strike two swinging.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
So now to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
2 out, nobody on. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes the payoff pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Back goes Yastrzemski. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. Score remains tied at 4. Robert Stock will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Billy Hamilton will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. From the stretch. A bouncer up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Now the 2-0. 2-1. Now the 2-1.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on that leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Here's the first pitch.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 pitch.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Williams is right there, one down. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
At the plate, Chadwick Trump. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with one away. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Brandon Belt will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Segura for one. Throw to first, not in time, and the go-ahead run is across to score.
Boy, that was a smooth play, wasn't it? Great job to lay out and make the stop, and then to feed to second from his knees for the out. Pretty impressive display there.
Ready for another chance? Mike Yastrzemski. He went deep back in the fifth. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
No, that's it.
Here's the 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Jose Alvarez takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. To the plate now, Wilmer Flores, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. One and 0. Here it is.
Go.
One pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. Pitch is popped up. That gets down as 1 run is in. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down. Sean Anderson is the man called on to close this one and earn a save. In the ninth.
For the Phillies, the
first offering on its way.
To
short. There is Crawford. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Digging in now, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In the air now, out to right field. Hamilton is under it. And that's in there, base hit. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch. Fly
ball out toward left center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Gregorius blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Ready now, Scott Kingery. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that'll score the run from third, and don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. Jay Bruce will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. The runner from first crosses the plate. And he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run at third now with 2 away.
This is why the players make the money they do. Down in the 9th inning, and he blisters this thing, busting his tail around for a triple, and in the process, he cuts the deficit to 1.
And a base hit here, and we're all tied up. We've got a great finish on our hands. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. The Phillies find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all over the ballpark, but still not.
And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Philly down to their last strike. And he chased it in the dirt. Trump goes to get it. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. So next to the plate for the Phils, Andrew McCutchen. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I know these guys have exploded for 3 runs already this inning, but if you think this manager's not going to put his foot on the accelerator, you're kidding yourself. This catcher better be ready. That guy's looking to run at first base.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. Here's the 1-2. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And a relay home. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he is out at the plate, trying to end it once and for all, but we will play another inning as the side is retired. So hold everything as they catch lightning in a bottle here in the bottom of inning number 9 and come back to tie this ball game. Sir Anthony Dominguez takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Evan Longoria is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Scorched to third. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Brandon Crawford digging in next.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
The throw pulls him off the bag. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Billy Hamilton. Williams has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey, and they're runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Real Muto moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. In now, Mauricio Dubon. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Comes set, the 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Williams is under it. And that ends the inning. Giants will have to be content with just the 1. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. Giants on top, 8-7. Derek Rodriguez takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Yastrzemski at the track, the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Solo shot to right center, and just like that, this ball game is all tied. Standing in now, Rhys Hoskins. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Neil Walker will come on now as the pinch hitter. No outs, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Pitch on the way. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Hamilton is under it. In there, a base hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius, fouled off. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. The tag at third, and they got him, a double. Neil Walker stays in the ballgame after pinch. Hitting as he'll take over at first base. Now the pitch.
Number 12. Neil.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Harper, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
At the plate, Brandon Belt, as he swings and hits a laser to right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play. This is pulled into right. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Hunter Pence will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And as Giants fans hear on television quite frequently, that ball is out of here. Stepping in now, Brandon Crawford. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. Number 25 for him on the year as they open up a 4-run lead. In now, Billy Hamilton. Well, if you're just joining us, could it be 3 in a row? And he will get there to make the running play. And Wandy Peralta, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Number 60.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right, and it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first down.
Now batting, third base.
Stepping in, Scott Kingery. He singled his last time up. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, but this will land untouched. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. He's set. Here it comes. To the left side, but it's well foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Into the box, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Again, another foul ball. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. At the plate now, Bryce Harper. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit.
In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2. And he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over.